Then it's Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Ball in at the point. And for Memphis, they've got Marc Gasol, Rudy Gay out there with Mike Conley, and it's Allen in at the 2. Now here's Rose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Pass to Gasol. Porzingis grabs the board. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Outside Conley. Gasol against Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Rose outside with the drive, and Gasol with the block. Outside Conley. Allen, pass to Conley. Now Gasol, defended by Porzingis. Low block shot. Porzingis grabs the board.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And here's Memphis. 4-point game. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Gay. Basket's good.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Inside. Here's Randolph. Oh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rose with it. Now guarded by Gay. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And here they come. Here's Gasol. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, it's hard to establish good D on Gasol because of his height and his width. But, you know, he'll happily win a trip to the line by using what he has.
Chicago making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
For Chicago, Mitchell's checked in for LaMelo Ball, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Rose. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. Here's Roten. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Allen is the ultra team first player. I mean, you know he's getting that pass to the open man when he has a chance to.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And here's Memphis. Roten, the pass to Gay. From deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Gay's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Pass to Allen. Lets a floater go. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. And that one's good. James.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Gets the three to fall.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Here's Roten, pass to Gay. To the paint. Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago. Robinson comes in for LeBron.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Gasol.
Gasol has all the moves. He's a tricky cover inside, and you never know which of his many moves he's going to pull out of the trick bag.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Good on both. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Roten. Pass to Green. Henderson for 3. Oh, Leonard with the block. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
On the court for Chicago, Derrick Rose is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Robinson in at power forward.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Roten, guarded by Rose. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside, stolen by Wembanyama. And here comes the break. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Memphis trails by 4. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fast break, here we go. Three-pointer, Harden connects from downtown. Harden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Roten. Pass to Randolph. And here's Conley. 5 to shoot. And here's Gasol, covered by Wembanyama. Offensive board. They need this. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
with great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Roten. Unable to get that one. Good D by Rose. Chicago leading by 7. And there's the lob. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Randolph. Now here's Green. Now here's Gasol. Covered by Wembanyama. Gasol misses. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. Wembanyama, the pass to Rose. Randolph grabs the miss. And so it's Memphis with it. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Memphis making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Pass to Randolph. Here's Green. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Harden. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. They still need this. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Rose. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside Conley. Outside Green. Off target with the 3. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Rose. He has 6. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. With the crossover and out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. For Chicago, Donovan Mitchell comes in for Harden, and it's ball in for Rose. Outside Mitchell, the 3 ball. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Randolph. No points so far. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Randolph thrives in these situations, loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it, that's who he is.
Now here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Memphis trails by 9. Conley finds Gay. Over James. Gay's shot is good. Gay's gotten 4 this quarter.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's Memphis with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley passes to Gay. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gay's got 14.
What a banner night for Rudy Gay, lighting it up.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Mike Conley, Rudy Gay out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Allen in at the 2.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And for Chicago, we've got LeBron James. Mitchell out there with James Harden. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Gay, the pass to Conley. Gasol with it, defended by Porzingis. Gasol misses. Chicago leading by 8. Antetokounmpo with it. Left side Porzingis. Mitchell, the pass to James. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen defending. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Timeout call, Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Chicago making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Leonard against Gay. Down low. Here's Gasol. And Porzingis with the block.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Gay outside. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Second chance effort. Pass to Randolph. Outside Conley. Driving in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Harden finds Porzingis. Here's Mitchell. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Gay. He's got 14. Allen against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Allen can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 12. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen defending. Three-pointer, Harden. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 8 points.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Gay. Yep, count it. He's got 16. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Conley against Harden. Leonard passes to Porzingis. Harden surveying the D. For three. Memphis with a rebound. Gay, the pass to Randolph. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Antetokounmpo outside. From downtown, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Memphis trails by 13. Here's Roden, right wing. Gay right side. He's off on that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Irving for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Roden, pass to Gay, puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Roden, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
17 seconds left in the third. Here's Gasol. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gasol's got 8.
Gasol's confidence is something to behold. No hesitation or second guessing off the catch. That's really good work.
Here's Rose. Good on the shot. And Chicago leads by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Miller, Henderson out there with Mike Conley, and it's Randolph in at the 4 slot. Here's Rose. 3-pointer, Harden. The offensive rebound. Rose right side. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Here's Randolph. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, because Zach Randolph plays with such force and physicality, it's hard to guard him without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading by 14. Now Rose, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Here's Conley. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Miller outside. Pass to Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
He's off on the second. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. keeping...
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Redunculous!
Woo, what a
Bringing
finish.
the house down!
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Roten. Miller outside. Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harden. The shot by Conley. No good. Chicago leading by 17. Rose outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Porzingis has checked in for Wembanyama. James comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell's checked in for Harden. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Rose. Pass to Randolph. Gasol in the high post. Working on Porzingis. Gasol misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Jumps up. Here's Gasol. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Porzingis. Memphis with a rebound. Gasol with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Rose is checked in for Chicago.
The line for your home team, Marc Gasol. Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago leading by 18.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And here's Memphis. Allen outside. Back to Conley. Conley, a screen on Porzingis. Gasol, with nobody on him, he buries that jumper. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
15 fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 things I like about Randolph are his motor and his touch. I mean, that's a nice combination. Plays hard and has a feathery touch. He's going to get his bucket one way or another.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
.152 left to play in the fourth. Conley against Rose. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. Pass to Mitchell. Leonard on the wing. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 12 now in this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Gasol. And here's Gay. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Back to Allen, to the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Gay against Leonard. And it's Gay with the miss. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Stolen by Conley. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green finds Smith. Here's Collins. And he sinks the 11-footer. Now here's Irving. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Chicago leads by 18.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And so Chicago takes the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Derrick Rose.